Here are some trending news in Nigeria. The federal government has officially reopened the Nigeria-Niger Republic border through the Kamba corridor in Kebbi State, signaling a renewed push for regional trade and economic cooperation. Speaking at the reopening, the area controller of the Nigeria Customs Service, Kebbi Command, Mahmoud Ibrahim, assured stakeholders of strict enforcement alongside the facilitation of legitimate cross-border trade. The Arewa Consultative Forum has raised the alarm over alleged alterations to provisions of Nigeria's Electoral Act by the National Assembly, warning that the move poses a serious threat to the country's democracy. Speaking through its National Publicity Secretary, Professor Tukur Muhammad Baba, the forum described the alleged post-passage tampering as an assault on legislative integrity and called for an immediate halt and thorough investigation. The Kebbi State High Court is set to digitalize its case management system with the deployment of the Nigeria Case Management System, aimed at improving efficiency and justice delivery. The Chief Judge of Kebbi State, Justice Lakan Ogunmoy, disclosed this in Adu Ikiti, noting that the judiciary has acquired necessary infrastructure and trained personnel to support electronic filing and case tracking. Kwara State Governor, Abdul Rahman Abdul Razak, has convened an Emergency Security Council meeting following a deadly terrorist attack in Kayama local government area. The meeting, held in Ilorin, brought together heads of security agencies to review the situation and strengthen coordinated efforts to protect lives and restore peace across affected communities. United Nations Deputy Secretary-General, Amina Mohammed, has urged countries to prioritize economic opportunities for women, describing them as critical to national and global development. She made the call during a high-level engagement in New York while receiving the founder of Women Leaders Support Advancement, Deborah Jan Hornecker, commending grassroots initiatives focused on empowering vulnerable women. The Ondo state government has commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for deploying military personnel to communities affected by terrorist and bandit attacks, describing the intervention as timely. In a separate development, Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has appointed 32 senior civil servants as permanent secretaries, alongside the confirmation of Olasola Sunday Ajayi as Statistician General and Dr. Charles Tunda Ojuelape as Auditor General for local councils. Former Social Democratic Party presidential candidate, Adewale Adebayo, has accused Senate President Godswill Akpabio of undermining Nigeria's democracy following the Senate's decision to remove real-time electronic transmission from the amended Electoral Act. Adebayo made the allegation during an interview on Channels Television, amid growing public backlash over the amendment. The Nigeria Union of Journalists has called for technology-driven electoral reforms to ensure transparent and credible elections ahead of the 2027. The union stressed that real-time electronic transmission of results would reduce disputes, strengthen public confidence, and reinforce Nigeria's democratic culture. Senator Abdul Ningi, representing Bauchi Central, has said the Senate can conduct an open and recorded vote on real-time electronic transmission of election results if allowed by the presiding officer. Speaking on Channels Television's Politics Today, Ningi argued that transparency in voting would help rebuild public trust and clarify lawmakers' positions on the controversial Electoral Act amendment. For more trending news in Nigeria, subscribe to our channel, follow and visit us at DiasporaNews.ng.